We talk about Frieza and Cell and how many bodies Majin Buu was catching and swallowing, because god damn, shit has your boy feeling some type of way. My boy was eating humans like some Skittles, but they all came after and pulled some shit from him. So you get yourself comfortable, because we got a lot to go through. So Goku just came second in the tournament and everything fine. Man just ate the whole restaurant out of 3 years worth of food, and he forgot his sneakers. So Krillin volunteered to go fetch them like a real man. But that was like 15 plates ago. So Goku confused and he runs over because he's not trying to get robbed. These are some J's. And he had a Dragon Ball too. That's kind of important. They get back and Krillin is dead. Now I know most of y'all have seen this nigga die so many times. Ain't no shock when I said that, but this was the first time. And he got brunched. Man really got kicked in the forehead with such precision that it had him sent into a permanent shutdown. And Goku a real one, because he just fought a death battle against Tien, had 0 energy left, but he goes to get revenge for Krillin despite Master Roshi begging on his knees, glasses off and everything for him not to go, because Roshi knows who did it and he is shitting bricks. Like, man was talking like Voldemort came back, and he might as well have been Voldemort. Toriyama was in his bag this arc. Like, let me just give props where props is due, because we know how trash his writing is now, but back in the day, bro, he was Superman. Because starting this arc off with Krillin dying is one thing, but then he proceeds that with Goku getting even more brain damage.
Gotcha, bitch.
Like, Tambourine beat this man like a drum. No pun intended. I mean, look at this knee drop. Beat Goku worse than Batman would if he caught you littering. And you gotta ask yourself, if this is what the henchman can do, then who the fuck is the leader?
Fuck them kids.
But he's not done yet. Whoever his boss is must have gotten more lessons from Fuhrer Bradley. He gave a list to Tambourine of all the participants in the last 2 world tournaments, knowing they are the only ones that might be able to give them problems, and Tambourine wipes them all out like I be wiping out plates of jollof rice. My man like,
Coronavirus!
for example, my man finds Bacterion and makes him take a bath, and the smell of roses actually killed this man. Then we got King Fraud, aka Yellow Chopper, who gets one-shotted in front of his whole school of students. You know damn well if I'm alive, I'm gonna go train somewhere else. And they even come after Yamcha. But lucky for him, Tambourine gets called over to go catch a lick back, because his brother Symbol got sliced and cooked by this man Yajirobe. And it's the first time we ever meet him, and he was clutch as fuck in this arc. My man saves and nurses Goku back to health without knowing him, and again, he made sashimi out of Symbol, and I'm not joking. Yajirobe really ate a demon, and it's the first time I've seen Goku pass up on food, because for once he was not hungry for some chicken wings, he was hungry for blood. Tambourine pulled up and Goku beat this man like a drum. Let me just say this, I love how they are all named after instruments. And look how much spit Goku has this man producing. Have this man's eyes popping out like he saw Lizzo in the shower. And then Goku follows that up with another lariat. Straight smacks this man into the earth to go say hi to his ancestors. Like, how you get so strong?
Push-ups, sit-ups, plenty of juice.
Ain't no juice ever do that for me. Nigga, you must be drinking Sprite. Then he decides to hit Goku with the first ever gingivitis beam. We gotta give him credit, because we've been seeing the mouth beam often, but we didn't know it was him. We thought it was his OG. Didn't even matter though, because Goku was out here posing, chilling to the side.
Now you're gonna pay for my friend and the J's you stole. I saw it on StockX.
Goku was in a different mood, and this man Tambourine was not playing. My man turned into Usain Bolt and he got up out of there. But Goku got that LeBron level chase down, extends that pole, gets into the air, flies off of the pole, and then hits Tambourine straight in the face with the Kamehameha. And when you see the pencil sketch, you already know, like a shawarma, it's a wrap.
That was totally wicked!
If it was, then you better subscribe, motherfucker. And at this point, we finally get to see who the boss is, because King Piccolo senses all the shit that is going on.
Oh, my children, I can see it. Simbo was no match for this fat samurai, and he ate him.
Damn, he lost that bad?
No, I mean he literally swallowed my boy. He had Old Bay seasoning and something called hot sauce. He'll pay because Tambourine will...
Yo, is he bussing right now? Honestly, I'm not sure.
Tambourine was just smoked by a boy with a monkey tail.
And King Piccolo decided to take things into his own hands. My man pulls up like he pain, floating above Goku and Yajirobe, ready to make their worlds no pain. And Goku was swinging the best he possibly could. But this old senior citizen ass nigga beat Goku's ass. And for all the trash we be talking about in Antonio Brown, I couldn't imagine studying Goku's brain. Piccolo follows that up with some fireworks, shooting it at this little boy. He's dodging for his life, out here dancing like Chris Brown, but he gets hit. He out here breathing heavy like he just ran a 4x4. Then Piccolo decides to give him even more brain damage. And you know when someone is dropping down faster than you're flying, it's a wrap. Look at him. He's out here running to catch up just to beat Goku's ass. Where is CPS when you need them? And then Piccolo is the very first person that's not named Tao Pai Pai we seen tank a Kamehameha. My man took that beam straight to the face and he was smiling through the smoke. My man lived in the smoke. Tai Smoke could never.
Ha! Surprise, motherfucker!
Goku decides to come up from the top, but Piccolo hits him with that "I see you up there." It was a wrap. So at this point, there's really no one that can stop him. As far as they know, Goku's dead. Master Roshi's with Tien. He's still trying to make him a better person. So they go collect the Dragon Balls, which is smart because I guess, I don't know how Master Roshi knew, but Master Roshi knew Piccolo was coming after them balls. And Piccolo shows up like Debo, ready to snatch them balls. And Master Roshi decides to pull out a move that his former master used, because we find out Master Roshi is the student of the same man that packed up Piccolo the first time. We found out Piccolo a track star because he took off. My man was gone. He did not want that. And Master Roshi was this close to getting it done, except he missed. And it cost him his life, which is sad. No one is trying to step to Piccolo, and I understand why. And my boy uses the Dragon Balls and wishes for eternal youth. So he's in his prime now. And it's crazy because Piccolo pulls out the mouth beam. My man hasn't brushed his teeth in hundreds of years because that breath took out a dragon. Crazy. Even crazier because Piccolo follows that up, and he did not need to do this, by the way. This man first unleashes all of the criminals locked up in prison around the world. He demands that shit. And now we gotta watch our feet because Tory Lanez is on the loose. He literally does that and tells the president to surrender the rights to planet Earth itself.
So we don't have the capacity.
He actually pulls up at the crib. And what's crazy about it is planet Earth has a president who has a full army. Yet this man was nowhere to be seen when the Red Ribbon Army was out here terrorizing children, grown-ups, and dinosaurs.
My makeup look good? Okay, bet. Citizens of Earth, it is your honor King Piccolo, here with a few new rules. Tuesday shall now be known as Titty Tuesday, and you already know what I mean. Next, anyone who wants to rob a family and take over that house because you can't afford one, go break into that bitch right now. Slap up the husband in front of his kid. If you want a shank, I got the knives for you. All criminals take over, and I ask for two things only: Megan Thee Stallion and the blue-haired woman they call Bulma.
How dare he say that? Did anyone write down the address?
In the meantime, Goku and Yajirobe make it to Korin's tower, get a Senzu bean, and Korin's like, yo, like, you are our only hope against this man, and I got the perfect thing that's gonna help you, because we ain't got time to train you. This man, Korin, hands Goku some water, and we know it was probably Dasani because it tasted like trash, but it made Goku strong. I mean, strong. Like, Goku was a whole different character after that. We thought Goku was strong before, but the pull-up was insane. But before we even get to the pull-up, we gotta talk about Tien, because Tien was putting in work this arc. Tien actually proves himself to be a W man, and he goes for the ones with King Piccolo. Tien actually pulled up knowing that he had no chance, but it was all good because I guess his third eye must be a Sharingan, because this man somehow, some way figured out how to do the Mafuuba, and he was about to do it. And again, Piccolo turned into a track star. He turned into Usain Bolt. Lucky for him, his fat brand new son jumped in the way and it saved him. Tien is so lucky that he was young because he actually got to live. Like, he was tapped out, like you probably would be after 3 rounds with Megan Thee Stallion. He had no energy left. He couldn't defend himself from the ass whooping that this fat ass drum was giving him, and that's when my boy pulls up. And it doesn't matter that he's wearing the same fit he's been wearing for the last 90 episodes. It doesn't matter he has the same haircut. This Goku is different. Oh, bro, this man pulled up. He didn't even look at Piccolo. He pulled up. He's showing the back. He's showing the lats. He's showing them deltoids. And then he turns around and he kicks drum. One-shots this man. He kicks this man like he was a bad habit. It was crazy. Right in front of his dad. Daddy, what you gonna do? Your dad ain't gonna do shit, because Goku's here. And then the fight starts, and the fight goes crazy. It looks like they're evenly matched at first, which is crazy that Goku is matching this demon in his prime. But then Goku starts pulling out some of these moves that you ain't never seen, bro. My boy swings with the tail, hits him with the uppercut. Oh, bro, even Tien was flabbergasted. And it's crazy because Tien has 3 eyes to watch the fight with, and he can't even believe what he's saying. That's how crazy Goku is going. Goku had this man, King Piccolo, so shook. He had to pull out the most generic move in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. My boy was the first man to use the super explosive wave. He had enough. He said, fuck all of this, bro. I'm taking everyone out. Piccolo must have been the first one to ever just bomb an entire city away. And lucky for Goku, Tien actually proved himself to be a W-man again. He flew them out of the way for safety. Again, my man is tapped out. And this is when King Piccolo lived up to his name, Demon. My man snatches Tien by his missing hair follicles and blackmails Goku into letting him get some free licks in. And he's smart because he's not even trying to beam him or use hands. No. King Piccolo decides to use a Saiyajin's kryptonite, a rock, and make it make sense, because we done seen Goku crash through buildings, get beamed in the face, and be alright. But this goblin blowing rocks at him turned Goku into Joe Swanson. The man can't walk, and all he got is one arm left. And King Piccolo clearly does not like handicaps, because he said, let me make a shawarma. because it's a wrap. He flies into the air, tells Goku say his prayers, and Goku prays to King Kong. He prays to all of his gorilla monkey brothers and sisters, powers up that fist, throws it at the ground. He starts flying into the air. King Piccolo ain't never seen this. He forgets that he could attack or fly to the right or fly to the left and dodge this nigga. This man, I don't know what possessed him to do this. He decided to put his hands out in front of him and try to block when he could have done so many different things. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me, would you put your hands out and try to block a truck? No. Then you're smarter than King Piccolo, because Goku came at him. And if it was me, as soon as I see a ape in the background, I'm gone. Unfortunately for him, he got the one punch, man. Goku turned into Saitama and blew his chest out. Whole cavity in this man's body. I don't even know how he's functioning. Goku finishes it. Greatest fight in Dragon Ball, behind Goku and Tien. But anyways, I love this arc. I watch it super often. I love every character involved in their moves, and it's amazing because this arc was literally the birth of one of the greatest dads in anime.